before we start, guys, like you guys already know, make sure you like the page, make sure you follow this page, make sure you give your guy the CLS, which is a comment, like, and share.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. Even if you forget anything, don't ever forget that, so I can get to a lot of audience. You are an intellect that I always like to listen to you.
True.
So what we do here basically is I listen to your opinion and what is playing out in the political space. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course I do.
So, without talking too much, I don't have to introduce you, man. You gotta do this.
You know what it is, my brother, man. You know what it is, my brother. 9+.
Yeah,
so, man, just like you said, we've been in this for a minute, from Kefi to Abuja and on and on. We've always kept, the connection. And just like you said, we, in as much as you look at me as an intellectual, you're also an intellectual, because only one intellectual would relate to the other. If you're not an real recognize real. Real recognize real.
Yeah.
So I am very grateful. I am Faisal Sanusi Ibrahim, and I have been an on-air personality for 5 years, 3 years in NBS Kefi and 2 years in Dream FM Enugu, of which it gave me a whole lot of exposure towards what's happening in the country. And just like you said, talk to me. Like, I'm very grateful. This is an honor.
For you to talk to me.
It's an honor for me. It's for me to be behind your camera. It's an honor because I told you the last time people saw me was during the Deborah's video. It was tragic.
Sad moment.
It was a sad moment. Yeah. I made a video of which it was very bad. People
I even heard you got death threats.
Yes, I got death threats. They said I'm a traitor to Islam and all that. All because I'm trying to bring up my own opinion, of which it became a problem.
Which everybody is entitled to.
Of course, everybody is entitled to theirs. So I think it's an honor for me out here again to say how I feel about a particular situation.
Yeah.
And we all know that the 2023 election, it is the most uncertain election in the history of Nigeria.
Too uncertain.
It's so uncertain because right now you get to see in maybe 2011 we know who is going to be the president in 2015. In 2015 we knew who was going to be the president in 2019.
Yeah.
But my brother, 2019 we don't know who is going to be the president in 2023 because right now it's now the clash of the titans.
Exactly.
It's the clash of the titans, and if we weigh the situation critically and we get to see the fighters, the people that are vying to become the president of this country, that's where you're going to know that there is trouble.
Talk to me,
First of all,
the
APC thought if we as a political party hike the price of the presidential form, we are going to stop a lot of people from buying it. That didn't work.
Because everybody holding money for pockets. They say put your mouth where your money is.
Of course. And these guys now, they put their mouth where their money is, and everybody was ready to bring out the money and buy that particular ticket because everybody knows that it's a very uncertain struggle. So when you put the odds on the ground, everybody can be the president of Nigeria.
Okay, hold on. If I'm asked, like, if you ask me right now, what's the most important thing on my body right now?
Yes.
It's not this watch. Mm-hmm. It's not this.
Your bracelets.
Not this bracelets. Not what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Not the few change in my pocket. Mm-hmm. But the most important thing to me right now is my balls and my pride.
Of course.
Do you get? Because without these things, you can't call me a man.
No.
So, and I believe it's one of the things that if I'm not wrong, they are as important to you as well.
Of course,
as it is important to a lot of people.
To a lot of people, of course.
Now, can you bet your pride and your balls on who you think the next? Okay, let's not even go to the to who becomes the next president of Nigeria.
Okay.
Let's start with the APC.
Okay, the primaries.
Who do you think is going to emerge the flag bearer of the party, APC?
If I'm going to bet my balls and my pride, then I'm totally gonna lose them, bro. Because I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. Because right now, there is chaos in the party.
Right?
You know, somebody on Twitter said, Bola Tinubu and Buhari, that no be with us when I go do passing. Say when we do an agreement, so no dey there.
We know they there.
So
no
carry
all
and
those
come
ones
this
come
place
there.
and all that.
Yeah.
And from what you saw 2 days ago, from Tinubu's speech in one of the states he went to, or your Ondo, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was in Abeokuta.
Abeokuta. If it's Abeokuta, which
Ogun. Yeah,
Ogun.
yeah.
Good.
Ogun State.
So now, the problem, Tinubu is beginning to rant. That's to tell you there's problem in the party.
Because since the emergence of Buhari, I've not really seen
Tinubu is always off. Like you are
silent,
not going to see.
like,
Has been silent. Even it was claimed that he gave a lot of money. The bullion van scandal.
Yes, yeah. This,
You know,
should we call that a scandal?
let's say the bullion van case.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's
call it a case.
Yeah.
The bullion van case. He didn't even say anything. When they said EFCC invited him, blah blah blah, he didn't say anything. Ask yourself a question: why is Tinubu ranting now? Why now?
Because there is a problem. Talk to me, bro.
There is a problem.
Talk to me, bro.
There is a problem, and now this problem, it's between him, Buhari, and some stakeholders in the party.
The inner caucus.
The inner caucus of the APC.
Okay.
He brought Osibanjo. Osibanjo wants to become president too. And from all indication, the arrangement was, I'm going to bring you up as a vice president.
Okay.
Just accompany
Time,
this man.
Accompany make it be my own ear and eyes for there.
Yeah. Now, the person where you carry me can't guard this thing for you to say, Organo Vex, me say I want her. Say Organo Vex.
Wow.
Me say I want her.
Yeah.
So now, and I'm assuring you, if Tinubu is going to go down today, he's not going to go down alone.
Definitely, most definitely. I
might not mention names, but Tinubu is not going to go down alone.
There's been rumors that he was screened out.
Yes. The rumors are still brewing that he screened out during the APC presidential primary screening committee, which was headed by John Oyegun if I'm not mistaken. They said Tinubu is screened out, but we don't know, because till this moment there is no certain list that is out that these are the people that are going to be contenders of the APC presidential primaries.
According to news, according to rumors,
yes,
we had it's no longer a rumor, because I think the Oyegun man came out to say 10 candidates were screened out. That I think they have like 13 candidates. Who are vying for the APC
presidency, APC presidential ticket, yes.
So those 13 people, I didn't see the CBN governor.
No.
The name of the, I think Chris Ngige wasn't there. Quite a lot of people, but my governor, Governor Yaya Bello.
Okay. You saw his name on the list.
His name was on the list.
Yeah, and I think he wasn't on the side of the people that got screened out.
Yeah. So he's on the list.
Yes.
I am happy because, for that Yaya Bello's, I am happy because it puts Kogi on the map for me.
No, of course.
It brings Kogi to when they are discussing national issues.
Of course.
Now this is like one of the first man who is attempting the presidency from Kogi.
Yeah.
And a very young man at that.
Of course.
Yeah. So for whatever, and a very young man at that.
Of course.
Yeah. So for whatever it is, I am happy.
Of course. You have to be happy.
Do you get, because
I am not from Kogi State.
Yeah.
Okay. But I could feel the joy.
Do you get?
The fact
because
that
when they're talking about national issue, I can beat my chest and say, yes, I had a
contender for the highest seat in the country. You see,
of the most populous country in Africa.
So you can say that
the most populous black nation in the world.
Let me tell you something, my brother. If Yahya Bello goes to the primaries today, and fails, let me tell you something. He didn't fail. Let me tell you something. The direction that the 2023 election, the ship is taking, is not known to anybody.
But you can agree with me that Bola Ahmed Tinubu if a free and fair primaries was to be conducted on Monday, which I believe will be conducted
free and fair,
I believe he will emerge the flag bearer of the APC.
But 9+, why do you believe he's going to emerge?
I don't know. That's why you're here to talk to me. That's why I want you to talk to me.
You see,
I don't know why I believe he will emerge, because the man, I think he's more like I think his brand is so talked about.
Of course.
Do you get? He's so brand, popular.
Yes. His brand is so talked about. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban, the Asiwaju. Yes, he's popular. But right
just
now,
like my state governor too.
Of course, just like Yahya Bello. So right now, he is fighting with some certain lions that are not even willing to understand what he had with Buhari in 2015 or 2000. Like, these people now, they do not care if it was because of Tinubu that Buhari became president. Nobody wants to know that now. That is why it is uncertain. Presently, when it comes to politics in Nigeria, it is uncertain. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Were you aware, or did you see it coming when Tambuwal just withdrew? Did you see that coming?
Tambuwal, for me, he's a game changer. I think
nobody saw it coming.
Nobody saw it coming.
Nobody saw it coming. You understand? So these are what we are supposed to expect. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is influential. Bola Ahmed Tinubu he has the capacity.
So are you trying to tell me he might withdraw, he might step down for someone else?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not going to step down for anybody. That I'm going to bet my balls on my president.
I agree with you.
Yes,
I agree
he's
with
not
you.
going to step down for anybody. But there are other ways.
We can't be
definite, though. Yes, we can be definite, but the chances, I think the chances of him stepping down is 1/10. The chances of him staying in contest is 9/10.
I think you're overestimating. I think it's 0.5/10.
Yes, I think the chances of him stepping down.
Yeah, stepping down.
So right now, he can be taken out through various means. Now, they wanted to take this man out since from the screening. We don't even know what the situation is right now.
Because they're talking about consensus.
They're talking about consensus.
He's still telling you the truth is you can't make this. But you are still in. Because if you get what he said to Osibanjo, he said he is a nice man.
Okay.
Osibanjo is a good person. But good people don't make. It doesn't mean good people make good leaders.
So now, you didn't finish the statement. You should finish the statement, 9+. Finish the statement. He said, he still went further and said, nice men sell ice cream.
Nice men sell ice cream. They sell popcorn. Do you get? So he's trying to say, I think he's trying to say, not every nice man can become the president of a country like Nigeria, because the country is so.
Okay, Nigeria's problems do not need a soft person. That's the gospel.
That's the gospel.
That is why when Buhari came, we were very optimistic that, the old general is back, he's going to fight, because we know he's rigid. During his time in the 80s, he declared war against indiscipline, blah, 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 blah,
and
blah.
And honestly, do you think he actually matched up to what?
No, he didn't. No,
he didn't.
No, he didn't. Like,
okay, oh my gosh,
like
out of a 10, how would you rate Barry's administration?
4 over 10.
I think I'll give him 2.5. honestly, I think I'll give him, because he spent the better part of his administration
traveling outside. Even recently, he came back from Spain, though.
I think he's still out.
Yeah, no, he came back from Spain.
Okay,
and I think he's traveling very soon. He should be.
Bro, man, if this is how the presidency is, why would I want to?
We should all go and become president so that we keep on flying. Now we might, out of 150 something countries in the world.
But now,
100, yeah.
Back to the issue at hand.
Yeah.
Who do you think in the APC can withstand an Atiku in the general election?
Sincerely, who I think can go head to head with Atiku in the general election.
And why though?
It's Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And the reason why I said so, I'm not a Bola Ahmed Tinubu fan.
Okay.
But you are saying talk
to me.
And I'm trying to tell you, yes. So
it's not about how. Yes, I want you to put your feelings aside.
Yes.
You might have your candidate.
Yes, of course.
Do you get? But I want you to put your feelings aside.
And
talk to me.
Yes, my feelings aside.
Yeah.
Sincerely, is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the reason why I said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is because of his influence in the Nigerian politics.
Okay.
And let me tell you, see, primaries. Your money go pave way for you. And we all know who Asiwaju is.
We all know, bro.
We all know who Asiwaju is.
Because we all...
Facts. We know who Asiwaju is. So if we are going to go to the ballot, and if it's money and influence, Bola Ahmed Tinubu would be the flag bearer. And he's going to be the only person that can match Atiku head to head. Any other thing that the APC are going to do right now, they are just giving Atiku more grease to his elbow to become the president in 2023. One wrong move.
I still feel Atiku still has the chance of becoming the next president of Nigeria.
Of course he does.
There is a P2B factor.
Yeah.
There is the Kwankwaso factor. That made up the PDP.
Yeah.
From way back, from the 2015 election. Yeah. Now there's no more Kwankwaso in the PDP. There's no more P2B in the PDP.
Yeah.
Will Atiku be able to garner those 11 million votes on his own?
I would definitely say no. I went on Twitter this morning and I saw someone say, we are working, in quotes, he said, they are working for Peter Obi. And they know that in December, 3 months to the elections, Peter Obi will tell them to support that team. What I'm trying to say in essence is, what Tambuwal did is something that can also happen. We don't know.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know.
Do you know whether 2 or 3 months to the election, Kwankwaso would just withdraw and say, please, my followers, now that it has gotten to this particular place, support this person?
It's a probability.
Of course it's a probability. Of course it is.
But don't forget this man, Peter Obi, left the PDP because he couldn't get the
ticket, and even Kwankwaso left the PDP because he couldn't get the ticket. So it's a probability that these people are just going to withdraw and say support Atiku. That keeps Atiku on the ground, and that keeps Atiku running.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
That's true.
But these guys are not going to withdraw their contest for Atiku. Kwankwaso will not do that over his dead body. Peter Obi will not do that. You and I know. These are two people that feel they are supposed to be the president of the country.
Of the country, yeah.
So they are not going to do that. And don't forget, Kwankwaso has his followers, the Kwankwasia people.
Exactly.
The people from southern Nigeria, they say it's like a cult.
Exactly.
If you are in the Kwankwasia movement, you don't see any other thing that is. If you are not Kwankwasia, you are not Kwankwasia. Anything that Kwankwaso tells you to do, that's what you are going to do. The NNPP is going to become a problem.
Exactly.
Because it's going to break that vote.
To break Article's vote.
Now, are you aware?
Not just in Kano, but I heard they're in other parts of the
other parts of the country. Now, there are speculations that the Labour Party are going to join forces with ADC and other parties. They speculate, yeah, it's really brewing up, which means the likes of Kingsley Moghalu and the rest are going to probably step down for Peter Obi. All these people want to become a force. So now, it's going to be a big problem for Atiku. And that's the truth. He cannot get 11 million votes if Peter Obi is in the contest and Kwankwaso is in the contest. We should just tell ourselves the truth.
Talk to me, brother.
if you rule out those two people, because everybody, or not everybody, almost majority of the Southeasterners are supporting Peter Obi. The Southeast, where Atiku got votes from in the last election, he's not going to get those same type of votes, because
there is an Obi.
The Obi factor was there. Yes, the Obi factor was there. They knew that if they are voting for PDP, since we all know that Southeast is a PDP region, they know that, okay, we are not just voting for PDP, we are also voting for our brother Peter Obi. So now, like, that is one. When you come back to the north, Kwankwaso has his followers too. Exactly. Did you see the followers that Kwankwaso put together in Lagos, in Alabarago, because he went to settle a dispute recently? Did you see the followers? They came out in massive. What are you talking about? They came out in numbers. You're going to see a whole lot of red caps running into thousands. I'm telling you, my brother, you see a lot of red caps running into thousands.
Yeah.
So these are two people that sincerely they have the numbers. Them not being with Atiku this time around is going to
hurt Atiku's vote.
Of course, it's going to hurt Atiku's vote, and that can also be an edge for the APC.
The Southeast has a voting pattern of always voting PDP, regardless.
PDP. The Southeast are PDP people.
So, on him, he said, "My brother, if you think the Southeast is going to vote Peter Obi, you should think again."
Okay.
That the Southeast has a voting pattern, whether you bring Jesus on the platform of APC or other parties,
yes,
and whoever
comes
on the PDP,
or maybe Judas on the PDP,
that is Southeast will always vote for PDP. That is a certain loyalty they have for
PDP, right? For PDP, yes, right?
Yes.
So now, let me tell you something. The uncertainty we're talking about also affects the loyalty of Southeasterners to PDP.
Facts.
It does affect it.
Facts.
Because right now, the Southeasterners were promised that, listen, they said, okay, we are going to zone presidency to the south. But both parties said they will zone presidency to the south. And the Southeasterners were hoping that they were going to be part of the game. And now, none of the political parties are willing to give a Southeasterner. So now the Southeasterners are not going to do the party or pattern thing. They are going to now go for the individual, whom is Peter Obi, and that is their brother.
Facts. Talk to me, brother.
That is what they are going to do. Because a typical Southeasterner, the issue of being marginalized has always been the problem. Let me tell you something. It's complicated. Sometimes if you put yourself in the picture, you're just going to go back home with migraine headache. Because now, even if you come back and say the Tinubu factor, are they going to accept a Muslim ticket? Tinubu is influential. Who is going to be Tinubu's vice? Viewers, I want you to ask yourself, who is going to be Tinubu's vice? are you going to say a typical northerner would say, oh, okay, Tinubu's wife, since Tinubu is a Muslim, they are supposed to be a Christian. So are you going to go and pick Darius Ishaku, the governor of Taraba State, since he's a Christian and a northerner, and say you're going to make him the vice of this is paraventure. Darius Ishaku is a PDP man.
He's even a PDP.
Yeah,
Taraba is always a PDP
thing. So yes. I'm just trying to bring up like I'm saying paraventure. If something like that happens, then the core north are not going to vote for Asiwaju then. No, we have to be truthful. We have to say the truth.
These people, a lot of these people vote party lines, religious lines.
Yes, that's how
ethnic lines.
Yes, Nigeria's politics is religious, ethnic. In short, the ethnicity and the ethnicity and religion are the first factors of Nigerian election. That's why we haven't really progressed like that in democracy. That's why we haven't progressed. Because we are putting religion and ethnicity. In other countries, you might have a Christian. See, let me tell you, somebody will be there will be a Christian, and nobody would even bother about it. Okay, right now, Rufai did it in Kaduna.
It worked.
But the first time he did it, so many people, Christians from the southern area said, no, it's not really nice, blah, blah, blah. Everybody complained. Even some Muslims complained, okay, no, please, there should be good dispensation in your government. Oga did it. It worked.
Facts.
But let me tell you something. I think it's only someone like a Rufai that can do something like that. I don't think it's going to work.
I feel that man, with all due respect, is crazy.
I'm telling you.
And I like he's crazy.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to know what you think about him. He doesn't want to know what you want to even about him. He's all about what he wants to do. And you're not going to bend the Rufai. No. If a Rufai tells you, I'm trekking to the bush or I'm trekking to meet the bandits, allow a Rufai, he's going to go and trek and meet the bandits. There is nothing you're going to tell Rufai.
And I like him for that.
You understand? So now...
But do you think there's a probability for an El Rufai vice president?
No, I don't think so. Because first and foremost, El Rufai, if you pick up a Rufai, if you pick up a Rufai as your vice president, you're in trouble. I swear.
That man will give you trouble.
You are in trouble. Because the way he does his things, there might be a situation where the president will say this is what he wants.
Yeah.
And a Rufai would go to one constitution and pick something and tell you, him as the vice president, this is what he wants and it's going to work. I'm telling you. So Rufai should just be limited to the confine of Kaduna and maybe
for now.
Yeah, please. Anybody that does anybody that does the Rufai thing, I don't know, but I don't know if.
But I think we need more Rufais because I think when he was Minister of FCT, he did a lot.
The Abuja way.
In as much as you can't do. See, the world for me, I think the world is like a heap of sand.
Mm-hmm.
That if you have to work on it, you still have to risk
tons.
You still have to risk matching us or working on people or on some other organisms.
Yes. Now, okay.
Hurting them.
Yes, you have to match the ants.
You have to match the ants. If you want to plant corn,
you have to hurt the earthworms.
You have to hurt the earthworms for you to,
of course,
to plant.
Yeah, so you have to hurt some people to make something work.
And without you hurting those earthworms to plant your farm produce or whatever seeds you want to, you will not be able to have food. You might starve.
You might be on CNN. Interesting night.
Yeah,
I swear.
So, bro.
Yeah.
The Rufai thing. I think every government needs like a 5 El Rufai or a 10 in every ministry.
Like 1 in education, one in petroleum, one in the Niger Delta.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the key ministries.
Yeah, yeah. I think they need one in the I think in the force, like the police.
Okay, yeah, like Minister of Interior.
Minister of Interior.
Yes, or Minister of Police Affairs.
Police Affairs.
Yes, because our force is one particular place that is having a lot of problems, which is also affecting the growth of the country. Yeah, it's really affecting the growth of the country.
So an RFI is needed.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like no matter how stubborn the man is, he gets the job done. And that's what's important.
Yes, he gets the job done. RFI gets the job done. And that's something you're not going to take out of that particular picture, you know. And you were asking about Bola Tinubu. Listen, man, to every contestant, Bola Tinubu is a threat.
Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, Bola Tinubu is a threat because if Bola Tinubu is not disqualified, because even right now, the disqualification of Bola Tinubu, people are already seeing it as a permutation to just take him out. Because they know if he gets to that primaries, Oga, it's going to be difficult if he doesn't clinch the ticket. And it is obvious that the cabal do not want Bola Tinubu to clinch the ticket.
But why do they not want him?
I don't know. That's politics for you, my brother.
There's so much we don't know.
Of course, there's so much we don't know. But then we are going to be we will just keep our fingers crossed and wish every contestant in the APC forthcoming primaries
best of luck.
Best of luck.
Best
Your state governor.
My state governor. I'm wishing him best of luck.
Of course.
Because it's great for me to have. It's like the first time we're really having somebody, a contender from Kogi State.
Yeah, from Kogi, yes, and that puts Kogi on the map.
And that puts Kogi on the map for me. Me. It's not about him winning or losing.
Yeah, it's not.
For me, it's about him putting Kogi on the map. Putting Kogi on the discussion table that look, we are here. Our vote matters.
Of course. And if you see what happened, how he became the governor in Kogi State, like it's a miracle. And
I feel he's a blessed candidate.
He's a blessed. I can feel free to say that too. I think just like Goodluck Jonathan.
Exactly, bro.
Goodluck, when he was talking about how he kept on, elevating even from the primary or is it secondary school, from the deputy head boy to head boy, the vice deputy governor to governor, vice president anointed, to president. So there are people that are just like that. So you cannot totally write Yahya Bello out of contest.
My state governor still has a chance of becoming the next president of Nigeria.
He is, just like I told you earlier. Every contestant has the chance of becoming the next president of this country.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, whatever happens in the upcoming APC primaries, be sure to know that we will keep you updated.
Yes.
And we will have a receipt.
Yeah, we are going to have a receipt to talk about because now only after the APC primaries we are going to now go back to the drawing table, do the analysis and see what we're going to come up with on who might be the next president of Nigeria. We are all now. Let me tell you, even other parties are waiting for APC to do their their primaries because PDP are watching, Labour Party are watching, NNPP are watching. Everybody is watching.
But do you think
that is the ruling party?
But do you think the party can have an organized primaries like the PDP had? Well, because in a long time, the PDP primaries was like one of the most organized.
Yes, and peaceful. It was organized. It was peaceful. But sometimes the power of
there was even the EFCC there.
Yes,
to make sure nobody.
The delegates.
Dollars are not physically flying around.
The PDP primaries skyrocketed the price of dollar in the market.
Really?
What are you talking about? The PDP primaries skyrocketed the price of dollar.
How much is the dollar right now?
I don't know, but the last time, was it 2 or 3 days ago, Davido was complaining on his Twitter. He was saying that the dollar is approaching to 1K. 1,000. He said he's approaching 1K. He said the government should do something about it.
That's
Davido
crazy.
Actually, yes, he complained. So I feel, the power of incumbency is going to give APC that strength to, I'm hoping that they have a very organized a primary that it's as organized as that of the PDP. Okay. I'm hoping, that all the necessary apparatus and individuals that are supposed to be on ground to make it peaceful. It should be peaceful. We are hoping it turns out to be a peaceful. Yeah, we should hope that it's
but
are you? No, I'm not. No, I can't.
I can't bet
right
now.
No.
I can't bet nothing.
I can't. Sincerely, I can't.
So, guys, Killu, thank you,
my brother. It is what it is.
Thank you for creating this time.
You know what
I just needed to talk to you. I just needed you to talk to me.
Yeah, for real.
I just needed you to talk to
to them. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Yeah.
So, we'll definitely have a receipt.
Yes, after the primaries.
Yes. Then, guys, make sure you do the CLS for me. Make sure you comment, like, and share this post. Follow the page, like the page, and follow my man here.
Yeah, Faisal Sanusi on Facebook, and then Killuminati Tha Don on TikTok, Killuminati Tha Don on Twitter, Killuminati Tha Don on Instagram. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you already know official 9+.
Official 9+.
Every platform.
9+ again. It's 9.
Make sure you follow me, and let's do this next time.
Yeah.
Peace, thank you so much.
Peace, yo.
I appreciate it, bro.
L the DEB high.